Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Jeannie. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a reading, a collective pick a card reading. Basically what we're going to be doing is you are going to pick one of these three cards, and basically with your choice I will elaborate on the card and break down some messages from your guides and give you an idea of what to expect in the year ahead. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my page. Okay, y'all, point blank period. Go ahead and subscribe so that way I know you guys like this content, and go ahead and thumbs up the video, like it, so I can know that you guys actually enjoyed the message that you had today. And also comment down below and share if you feel like you may know someone who is going to appreciate this message. And also share it to your social medias and tag me and let me know what you guys think. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you guys choose between 1, 2, and 3. All three of them have crystals on top, and you can make your choice based off of which crystal you feel more called to. The first crystal is Pyrite, and Pyrite actually has to do with vitality and money matters. The second crystal, or the second choice, is Goldstone, and this crystal symbolizes reaching your goals, and it is also helpful with stabilizing your emotions. So I'm going to go over 1 and 2 again. The first choice is Pyrite. Pyrite has to do with money and vitality. The second choice is Goldstone, which is reaching your goals and stabilizing your emotions. And then the third and final choice is raw Amazonite, and this crystal is good for calming down the body, grounding yourself, and it also helps with anxiety too if you struggle a lot with anxiety. I'm gonna let you guys choose between 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna give you guys a minute so you guys can intuitively choose. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for waking me up out of my bed this morning, and thank you for allowing the collective to rise up as well in order to receive this collective message. Please guide me, and please help the collective understand the downloads that I am going to be sharing at this time. Please allow for the ones who are seeking a message to find that message. I'm also praying for clarity, and I'm also praying for understanding within the collective at this time. Okay, pile 1. So here we have the Tower card. The Tower card energy is a major arcana card, so you could have possibly had a Tower moment. You could have had a moment where you had to react quickly. You could have had a moment where you had sudden realizations, which manifested as sudden external changes within yourself and within your interpersonal relationships. The Tower card also symbolizes sudden emotions as well. You could have suddenly had some emotional realizations that caused a spark or a change in your interpersonal life. So let's see here. Okay, group 1, what should they know about the Tower card at this time? Okay, so here we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this energy is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have these placements, or could be dealing with one of these placements, but regardless of the energies, with this Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like there was a sudden realization about one's thoughts and one's emotions, and also one's communication as well. You could be realizing that your communication is not where it needs to be, or you could be realizing that you were requiring something that you could not provide yourself, whether it be in a relationship or whether it comes to your healing journey or something of that nature. The Queen of Swords in reverse energy is someone who's really unsure of what they want and really unsure of their communication. And I'm sure that with this Tower card, I feel like you had a sudden realization that you realized that you did not know what you wanted. And if that's not the case, you realized that things were imbalanced, and you realize that there was an imbalance, whether it comes to your emotions or whether it comes to your healing journey as well. With this Queen of Swords energy in reverse, I'm also getting that someone could have betrayed your trust, or you're realizing that someone basically took your kindness for weakness and mistook your kindness for weakness, and in results of that you've had to set up some boundaries or put up some boundaries as well. This could be relationship related, but it could also be within your interpersonal relationships as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be in a romantic relationship. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clarify with one more card. Okay, a card literally just jumped out on its own. Yeah, so here we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could have these placements, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting that there was a sense of dishonesty when it came to your interpersonal relationships. Either you were lying to yourself about something, or someone else was lying to you about something, and it caused some sort of imbalance naturally in their relationship. And not only that, you know, the truth can only be hidden for so long. Lies will only do so much, and because of that, a lie was uncovered. The truth was found out, and in results of that, there was this tower moment right here. Another thing that I'm picking up on as well is this could have something to do with your inner child healing as well. I'm also getting that with this inner child healing, it has been difficult to set up some boundaries or put up some boundaries. So in a result, you've been doing a little bit more soul searching. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle some tea leaf fortune cards. Let's see what the tea leaves have for you. Let's see what the tea leaf has for you, pile one. Let's see what the tea leaf has for you. Okay, yes, so in the year to come, you got the Sun card. I'm seeing that there's some sort of happiness or well-being that's coming your way. Okay, and then the next two cards that came out were the Rats and Career. So pile one, I see that with this rat energy, it says someone is working against you behind your back. And I'm also sensing that energy with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which further confirms what is going on. You could intuitively possibly sense that the person who you are trusting your energy with is being disloyal or dishonest to you, and they have showed you multiple times that they are not being truthful with you, and that the facade that they put up with you is not truly who they are. So with that being said, that's the energy that I'm getting from this. And the next coming year, I'm sensing that you are ridding yourself of this energy. You are going to cut some ties, and you are going to establish some boundaries with this person as well. And then the next card that came out was the Career card. So with the Career card, I'm really sensing that you're gonna find some sort of career change, or you're going to deepen your career, especially if you're working in a field that you are passionate about, or you're working in a field that is something that you are really interested in. I sense you deepening your connections with that realm. And if that's not the case, I'm seeing that you are going to spark a career change in your life, and because of this, you are going to be very abundant, and you're going to be finding some really positive change. Let's clarify this rat energy. Let's clarify this rat energy. What should pile one know about this rat energy? Okay, yeah, the Strength card came out. So you could be dealing with a Leo, someone who has Leo placements, or you could have Leo placements yourself. And I'm seeing that despite all of this betrayal, you are being very strong. I'm also getting lots of water sign energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you could have these placements or be dealing with one. But I'm seeing that you're going to have to be emotionally strong and use your solar plexus and your personal powers to set some better boundaries with your loved ones. I'm also seeing that with this Strength card, you are having to pull yourself up out of a hard place, and I think that's very interesting because you are going to be doing this alone. And because of that, when you get to that part of your healing journey, nobody is going to be able to tell you about yourself, and you're going to be able to recognize the emotions that lie below the surface. And intuitively, I'm also sensing that with this Strength card, you could be connecting deeper with animals as well. Like you are going to be either getting like a new pet, or I'm sensing that like an animal like starts like following you or something along the lines of that. Like an animal chooses you. That's what I'm sensing with this strength card as well. But overall though, I'm seeing lots of positive energy. I'm just sensing that you are going to be coming across some realizations emotionally with your loved ones and your boundaries, and because of that you are going to have to create this change. The change seeks you, but the only way the change is actually implemented in your life is if you accept it. If you don't accept the change, things are going to forever stay the same, and you are forever going to be stuck in that loop. So just keep that in mind, group 1. Just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna pull some cards from my personal deck. I made like a little at-home deck with intuitive messages as well. So I'm just going to pull one card for you, pile 1. I'm going to pull one card for you, pile 1. What does pile 1 need to know right now? Okay. What does pile 1 need to know right now? What does pile 1 need to know right now? What does pile 1 need to know right now? What does pile 1 need to know? Okay, yes, this is a beautiful message. So the card that came out was, your life is meaningful and you are loved. Don't give up. Yeah, so I'm sensing that you may be having some issues embarking on your spiritual journey. I'm sensing that you could really be struggling with facing the truth, and you really could be struggling with creating this change and embracing this new change. But your guides want you to know to not give up. In this year, I'm seeing that you are going to find yourself at a profound level of healing. I'm sensing that you realize that you are randomly like in the midst of a period of time where you're doing deep healing, and because of that your relationships are going to change. As you change, so will your relationships. So you have to make sure that your relationships are aligned with your vibration and your frequency. So with that being said, group 1, I really hope that this resonates, and I really hope this gave you some sort of clarity, and I really also hope that you got an idea of what to expect in the future, or what actions you need to make in order to align yourself with the high vibration of life in general. So yeah, thanks group 1. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group 2. Okay, group 2, so thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and let's get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the card over. So the card that came up was the 7 of Wands. So 7 could be relevant. Somebody could be born on the 7th, 17th, or the 27th. Somebody could also be born in July. Somebody could have Leo placements. Wands energy is fire sign energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could possibly be dealing with some conflicts right now. You could possibly be working on external conflicts, and almost this could also be like mental conflict as well if it's not external. I see you fighting yourself, or having to stick up for yourself, or stand your ground. Please clarify this 7 of Wands for me. Please clarify this 7 of Wands for me. What should we know about the 7 of Wands? Okay, yeah, so the Magician card came out. This could be energetically at this time. With the Magician and the 7 of Wands energy, I'm getting that you are seeking to connect with your spiritual team, your spiritual energies. I feel like this conflict, if it is external, you are dealing with people who no longer resonate with your frequency anymore, and because of that there could have been some conflict. So you've had to reach out to the divine to have them assist you in setting these boundaries. The Magician energy is very magical energy, so you could possibly be working on connecting more to your spiritual side and your magical side. You could be working with crystals. You could also overall just be working with your intuitive energy as well. I'm getting like intuition practice, like you could possibly be doing intuition practice. And if you are not doing intuition practice, I recommend you go ahead and check that out. Like watch videos on intuition practice to help you strengthen your intuition and differentiate between anxiety and intuition. With the magician energy, I'm also getting that right now you could be working on your faith and making sure you are restoring your faith in not only yourself but humanity and the people around you. You could often be disappointed by others because you hold them at such a high standard or high regard, and because of that you have just been working on your expectations. Maybe work on having less expectations. Work on having less expectations so you can receive a more positive outcome. So what should pile 2 expect in the new year? What should pile 2 expect in this new year? Okay, pile 2. So here we have the 2 of Swords. So 2 may be relevant. So the 2nd, the 12th, or 22nd, somebody could be born in February. February may be relevant as well. An air sign may also be relevant. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you could be dealing with or have these placements. But regardless of that, with this 2 of Swords energy, I'm sensing that you are walking by faith and not by sight. With this 2 of Swords energy, I'm sensing that you feel as though something great is coming your way. You just don't totally see it yet, but even though you don't see it, you are still walking by faith and you are choosing to believe in what you do not see. You are intuitively choosing what feels right, and because of that, you will be rewarded with this 3 of Cups partnership energy. You will find your soul tribe. 3 of Cups is about union, emotional fulfillment, water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this could be a water sign, or you could have these placements, but because you are choosing to walk by faith and not by sight, you will be rewarded with a divine union. You will be rewarded with a new level of understanding, a profound level of emotional fulfillment with your soul tribe and with your loved ones as well. I'm really loving this energy. I feel like this is like a lots of shadow work energy, or you've just been doing lots of shadow work energy and figuring out what it is that your soul calls for, like what it is exactly that your soul really yearns for. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from the tea leaf deck. What should pile 2 know about this year to come? What should pile 2 know about this year to come? Ooh, yes, honey, get that bread, girl. Look, y'all, hold on, let's see if it will focus. That would be awesome. Focus for me. Can you focus on me? Some of you guys could be listening to her. I don't know why I just channeled that song, but anyway, so bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Yes, group 2, this year your shadow work, your internal work is going to reflect externally. You are going to get to that bag. You are going to get to that bread. Yes. And then the second card that came out was door. Yes, the door. Opportunities are awaiting for you, group 2. They are ready for you, group 2. All you have to do is embrace it. Embrace it with open arms, group 2, because this is going to be a period of positive and immense change, group 2. And then, yes, oh my goodness, yes. And then the next card that came out was the bow card. You are highly thought of, so your soul tribe really respects you. With this fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could honestly just be a very good leader. You don't have a problem taking lead or taking control of a situation, specifically just when it comes to you and your loved ones. I feel like you assist your loved ones a lot in their healing journey, and for that you are very respected. So I'm gonna pull 1 card from my custom oracle deck so you guys can know what's going on. So overall though, before I do pull that card, I'm seeing that group 2, you are overcoming lots of adversity and lots of challenges externally. I feel like you are releasing control and connecting to your intuition and really reaching out to your guides for divine guidance and assistance, and your intuition is telling you to move forward and not look back, and because of that you are going to be rewarded immensely with abundance and healthy relationships. And not only that, group 2, you are just going to be rewarded with union overall. I'm seeing that you and your loved ones are going to be deepening your bond, and because of that, your healing is going to be highlighted. And when you heal yourself, you heal others around you as well. So I'm just getting lots of very positive energies. It's lots of positive changes that are coming your way, group 2, and I'm really excited for you because I'm sensing that you really deserve it. I feel like you've been healing and working really hard and trying to figure out what it is exactly that you need to do on your healing journey, but Spirit says at this point you have done everything that you can. Spirit says just welcome in the blessings because they're already on their way to you, group 2. All you have to do is believe it. So for my custom deck, the card that came out was, are you listening to your intuition? Pay attention to how your body feels around certain energies. So with that being said, you could possibly be around people of a lower frequency, or you're learning that your body will tell you exactly how you feel without even really saying a word. That's sort of the energy that I was picking up on with this Magician card. I'm sensing that you are connecting deeper with your intuition, and you have been doing that through realizing that the people around you are not on your frequency, and you have realized that because every time you come around people, or whenever you come around certain people, your energy changes, or you start to adapt to the energy of the room, and you adapt by picking up on the most negative, low frequency energy, and in return you are seeing a change in your energy. And because of that, you're going to be connecting more with your intuition because you're realizing that this frequency is really not who you are as an individual, group 2. Set some boundaries. You may have to vocalize how you feel and create some change, and you don't really know how that's going to turn out, but I'm seeing lots of beautiful energy because this is going to assist you in connecting with your divine guides. This is going to assist you and excel and help you move forward in your healing journey. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know if this energy resonates with you, pile 2. Okay, pile 3, you are the last and final group. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we can go ahead and get started, pile 2. So the card that came out was the Hierophant. Sorry, not pile 2, pile 3. So the card that came out was the Hierophant card. The Hierophant is a major arcana card with lots of strong energy. You could possibly be working on balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. I'm sensing this masculine energy is very straightforward. Someone who knows exactly what they want and knows how to get it. Someone who has a plan. Someone who's very strategic with their approach, pile 3. I feel like this is your energy right now. You could possibly have earth sign placements or be dealing with an earth sign, or an earth sign may be relevant in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clarify for you, pile 3. What do I need to know about pile 3's energy? Oh yes, okay, so here we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, pile 3. So this is that earth sign energy that I was talking about. Pentacle energy is earth sign energy, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Pile 3, you could possibly be feeling kind of like down on your luck right now, just because, well, I don't know, I feel like this is honestly from the past. I feel like you were feeling down on your luck because you were feeling like you were not seeing the results of your hard work and your labor. And pile 3, let me tell you right now that in this year, this is not going to be happening. In this year, you are going to become this change, pile 3. Pile 3, I'm also sensing that you could be very burnt out. Like you could be overworking yourself just a little bit. Your guides want you to know to pour back into your own cup again, pile 3. You could have possibly have just moved or recently moved, pile 3. With this 6 of Swords, pile 3, you could have just moved away from family to start fresh or start new. And if you haven't, and this has been something on your mind, your guides want you to know that this is a great time to do so. 2022 is going to be a year of positive changes, and I feel like if you relocate or you start fresh, that is going to be a very positive change for you, especially if this has been something that has been on your mind. I'm also sensing as well like a air sign can, I don't know why I was gonna say water. A water sign may be relevant, but I was gonna say an air sign may be relevant as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have these placements or be dealing with one. But honestly, overall though, I'm sensing that in 2022 you are going to be making some serious decisions about your finances and your home life. I'm sensing that if you have not already, you are going to be connecting more to your masculine energy, if that has been something that you have been manifesting. And with that being said, I think it's super ironic that we got the High Priestess and the Hierophant in the same card pull. So I feel like you have been working on balancing your feminine and your masculine energy. You've been working on balancing your creative energy and your hardworking energy. You've been working on creating a stable foundation for your future, pile 3. What messages do you need to hear at this time? What messages do you need to hear at this time, pile 3? Pile 3, what has been going on lately? I'm sensing as well like you could be working on vocalizing and communicating exactly how you feel, pile 3. You could have been struggling. You could have been struggling with communicating how you feel for some reason. Maybe it was like a past partner or a parent or like a spouse or a friend. Like maybe they tried hushing you, or maybe they made you feel like your feelings are not valid. And pile 3, in 2022, I definitely see this changing. And I do see you starting fresh. The card that came out is November. November may be relevant. Pile 3, something could have happened in November that made you seek some change, or November of this year is going to be relevant. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. I'm picking up on that energy as well. So clarify this November energy for me, guys. Clarify this November energy for me. Clarify this November energy for me. Okay, here we have the Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay, so intuitively speaking, on this Unicorn and November energy, use your intuition to make beneficial change. Okay, pile 3, so with November and this Unicorn energy, I'm sensing that you are going to be letting your intuition guide you to create some positive changes, pile 3. With the Unicorn energy, I'm also getting that I'm also getting like something very rare is happening to you, or you are very rare, or whenever people meet you, they like tell you like they've never met anybody like you, or you're just very different from the usual or typical person. Pile 3, I'm also sensing with this Unicorn energy, you've been working on your manifestation, and I do feel that your manifestations are closer, and I feel them getting a lot closer than what you expect. With this Unicorn energy, I feel like your manifestations are going to come in at a very random time. I feel like I don't know, that's just like something that I'm getting as well. Also too, I'm hearing Take a Bow by Rihanna. I don't know if Rihanna has been relevant for you, or if you've been if you recently called it quits with somebody, or you have recently you know, put up some boundaries with somebody and basically kissed them goodbye. So what else should pile 3 need to know about 2022? Also, pile 2, if that doesn't resonate, I feel like it will within the coming year. I feel like you are going to be kissing low frequency energies goodbye, because time after time they show you that they are not. So I with this energy of the 7 of Swords, that's what I was thinking. I was like, pile 3 is getting a new crib. Like, y'all are moving out somewhere, y'all are going somewhere. And if that's not the case, crib is a birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So if you are not currently pregnant, or you are not going to have a baby, I feel like you are going to start a business, and I feel like this business is going to be very successful. If that's not the case and you are trying to conceive, I see November is going to be very relevant. So with that being said, November could be the month of conception, or somebody was conceived or born in November. I'm sensing that may also be relevant as well. Just be very careful if you don't want a baby in November. You know, if you don't want a baby, period, just wrap it up, do what you gotta do. But yeah, I'm getting this energy of birth or conception of a child or enterprise. If you have been stepping into your High Priestess energy lately, High Priestess energy is that powerful feminine energy. High Priestess energy is about, you know, birth and children as well. So if children have been on your mind lately, and if that's something that you have been manifesting, just know that is coming your way. Some of you could possibly be moving because you are pregnant, or because you will soon bear a child. I'm also sensing that as well. But if that's not the case overall though, you are completely having a fresh start in 2022. You've already started your fresh start, but it's really going to reflect in 2022. Okay, so the next card that came out was Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yeah, so that's what I was picking up on with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy, group 3. I'm seeing that if you were not successful in 2021, or you did not follow through with your plans, it was because you were not working hard enough, or it was because you were not being as strategic with your hard work as you could be. You need to increase your efforts, okay? And if you don't want to work harder, work smarter, okay? Do what you gotta do, because at the end of the day, pile 3, you are the only determining factor of your success. You are the only person who can determine how successful you are going to be. Nobody else can make that choice for you. And if somebody else is making that choice for you, you are giving them way too much power, and you need to call your energy back to self. So the card that came out for the custom oracle deck that I made was aromatherapy will help with anxiety, essential oils for your sign. So if you've been struggling with anxiety, or if you've been feeling very anxious lately, or if you've been thinking about getting an essential oil diffuser, now is the time to do so. Your guys are green lighting that suggestion for you. Aromatherapy is really great. I currently have incense burning, so if you've been inquiring about incense, go purchase some incense and find a scent that you like. You can also look up essential oils for your sign if you are interested in getting essential oils. That will also help as well. You can also purchase an essential oils book that will help you figure out what it is exactly that you want to expand and work with. So with that being said, group 3, thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.